the political construction of aid, as well as its political use, has been disregarded by the most recent research on development studies. Some of the key questions in the development sector remain unanswered. How are global aid rules built? How does this shape the behavior of donor countries? Let's tackle the third and last issue, thematic agendas. The health agenda has traditionally been a core element of official development aid. Therefore, it's no surprise that the Sustainable Development Goal, or SDG 3, healthcare and welfare, should demand universal health coverage for everyone. In the same way that international agendas change and evolve, so do the players concerned. In this respect, the seminar has chosen to highlight the dominance of health in global aid, looking at important issues such as how, where, and why influence is exerted on these policies. The achievement of SDG 5, end all forms of discrimination against all women and girls, is not only essential to ensure their basic fundamental rights, but also to achieving sustainable development in their countries. Despite internationally agreed rules, having described what development is from a gender perspective, when agencies apply the rules, they do so in ways that are contradictory, diffuse, and changeable. One of the challenges in this respect is to analyze the structural changes that might weaken their compliance and how that might affect international agencies. In the absence of effective governance under the rule of law, as required by SDG 16, no sustainable development can be achieved. Ensuring good governance and a fully functioning democracy in developing countries has been a prime concern for aid policies. Therefore, this seminar particularly focuses on the emergence and subsequent development of good governance, in addition to the promotion of democracy, as well as to the dynamics present in the shift from a unipolar to a multipolar world, in which priorities are no longer the same.
And also there is this more altruistic explanation for democratic promotion that says that some countries or some societies actually believe that individuals should be free in terms of electing their governments and their representatives, and they try to promote these values that enhance the liberty of the individuals.
The classical IR schools help to understand what are the motives of donor countries to provide aid, while more recent theoretical and methodological developments shed light on how political actors within each country influence the outcomes of aid.
Aid policies are often shaped by domestic politics, which vary from one country to another. Influencing factors can be political leadership, such as that of Claire Short in the UK during the 90s, or the pressure by different groups or stakeholders, such as the security sector in US aid, or values and different ideologies. Social cohesion in Scandinavian countries, liberal democracy in the US.
Many of the new donors have focused on the development of new infrastructure, while others have placed restrictions on Western NGOs and organizations promoting democracy.